Hello, everyone. This is the second episode of Friday Night Interviews, and today we have a new guest. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Well, hello there to whoever is watching. My name is Carl Nachnabel, but most people really just call me Carl. Now, I am I guess you could say up-and-coming furry VTuber. I have my own YouTube channel, and yeah, I make gaming videos and that sort of thing.
That's pretty cool. So, what do you go by again?
Nice.
What do I go by again, you ask?
Yeah, sorry.
You can just call me Carl.
Okay,
That's what I
Carl.
usually go
Sounds
by.
good.
I'm B-Dog. We got Eban, Catakind, and we got V-Wills.
Yep.
Nice to meet you guys.
Thanks, man.
That's
So, what kind of groceries did you get?
Just the usual. I mean, like, mainly, like, this time I actually went for steak, but I don't usually eat steak. Well, I don't think it was steak, it was like red meat or something. I don't usually eat a lot of red meat, but I figured, you know what, tonight, why not? Change it up a bit.
Did you go to Aldi?
A what now?
Did you go to Aldi? Are you German, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
Wait, you're
Aw.
German?
I speak a little bit of German myself.
Is
Really?
that right?
He does.
I mean, I don't usually find myself speaking German on a daily basis because, you know, don't really live there anymore, so I don't really have any use for it. I do speak it occasionally, however. It's like a cool party
Yeah,
trick,
oh.
you could say.
Wait, can you give us like a little taste?
I studied it for 3 years.
A
I
little
really,
what,
like,
you said?
used it.
Can we
a
get a
little
little
was?
taste? A little taste?
A little taste of my German?
Yeah, for our friend Eban.
Let me just maybe think of
What do you mean?
something then.
Say Eban is my
Phrase.
best friend.
Okay, let me just remember the exact words.
Man, it's
Just a moment to brainstorm.
besten Freund.
Eban is best
Ivan is
Wait,
mein
no.
bester Freund.
Ah, yeah. Is that funny? Is that
Why
funny?
is that funny? What's funny
No,
about
funny.
that, man?
What's so funny, eh?
No, it's just really impressive because Eban
Because
Yeah, you
what?
can't
es mi
speak any
amigo.
languages.
Eban es mi
Yeah,
amigo.
freaking Spanish.
Well, I can't really speak Spanish, but I can speak a couple other languages, actually.
Our last guest could speak Balkan.
Balkan, that's not a language.
What is that's not a language. What is wrong
that's
with
a
you?
region, my guy. What are you on? What are
Yeah.
they on about?
Whatever language they speak, and then it was like German. Wait, no,
Ah.
I don't remember.
It was not German.
she could
Hey,
speak.
Or was it
lot.
like a dialect of German? Or what was it?
Oh no, she said she didn't like German. She said
Ah.
something mean.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah, that is unfortunate.
Yeah, we can sound mean. Germans can sound pretty mean, but it's not intentional. It's just the way the language is structured.
I guess
It's just, you know, we're just kind of
Okay,
goofy
there you
all the time. Well, not
What-
really, but
Would you want to say
Okay.
Catacon?
yeah. Go on.
Sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but what made you into a VTuber?
Honestly, honestly, I think one day I just kind of realized, like, you know, what this, I guess it's just something I wanted to do, and I said, you know what, why not? And here we are. It's kind of been a thing ever since. And also, I think just because, like, a typical office job is not for me, so yeah, here we are.
So you full time?
I feel that.
Yeah, kind of. I mean, obviously, I don't make any income as of now, obviously, but, you know, I would like that to be a potential future endeavor.
There's a bit of a disconnect right now, guys. I think we need to go back to the main point that is our guest and not focus on Israel, you know?
Possibly, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay.
So wait, do you work like a normal job?
Well, I mean, I do have quite the history. Believe it or not, I'm actually older than I look. You may not think. However, I have quite the history.
Can you
I
spell
could probably
history?
go on and on.
Can you spell history?
Just getting to it. What?
History? Oh, come on, you should be able to spell that, no?
I'm just asking you. Because it's like an American
I mean,
word.
An American word. Yeah, of course I can spell history,
okay.
yeah.
Can we hear it?
Fine then. History. History.
Yay!
What did you expect?
So you know in the word history, the word stories in it. So do you have a story for us?
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? I could
That's a
probably
good
give you a
segue.
story, but it depends on what you want to hear. I mean, I have.
How about
quite a
your
few
past
stories.
jobs?
Whoa.
Which one? There was quite a few.
What's your favorite?
Good question. I mean, ooh, if I had to say, I think what I do now, but I mean that wouldn't really count. So let me think. I think if I had to guess, probably be a Teutonic Knight, but that was like a millennia ago. So
Is that like the Clash Royale night?
uh,
I've never heard of
basically,
it.
but in real life, think of it that way. It was before.
I see.
It was before countries had any actual militaries.
Wait, so
If you will.
you're that old?
Yes, that is right.
Wait, how old
Oh,
are
wow.
you?
About 800 years old, give or take, plus.
Oh.
Interesting.
How?
So it's a funny story, actually. So basically, when I was 19, I had this weird vision that I would bathe in I think it was like a water basin or something like that. And
mhm.
I believe then I got help from, I can't really remember, man, my memory is kind of failing me here at the moment, but I think it was like a priest or someone else, well, they were definitely a religious person. They helped me construct a boat, and then they sent me out to basically the middle of nowhere. At this point, America obviously wasn't discovered back in
That's not true.
1200.
That's not true.
Okay, well, it wasn't mapped.
The
well,
Native
it
Americans were
wasn't
there.
mapped. That is true, yes, but the Europeans didn't know about it. So, well, besides the Vikings, but that's another story. But basically,
Oh, those are
I
the people
went
from
out.
Fortnite, by the way.
Hmm?
They're in Fortnite.
Yeah, really?
Vikings.
So in Chapter 1, Season
Yeah.
5, there was like a little castle there. Or like, not a castle, it was like a huge mountain that had like a Viking bed on that. Did you know
Huh?
about that?
Honestly, I don't really care about Fortnite enough to really
Oh.
figure that out. I don't usually
my
play it.
gosh.
That's
It's
fair.
kind of mid, if you ask me. Anyway, so basically, skipping ahead, I sailed on this little like boat. It was like not, I don't want to say made out of cardboard, but it wasn't bigger than like a sheet of cardboard, if you will. And I swam, and I end up in this island. I think it's called like Bemini Island, I'm pretty sure. And then I remember like walking, and then I see this pool, the body of water, and something called me to it. I don't know what exactly, but I entered it. And after a couple of minutes of doing so, I felt, well, almost like I was reborn. I know it's a weird way to put it. However, yeah. And since that point, I was stuck like this, if you will. And that's how I gained my immortality,
Okay.
which is a pretty crazy story. But, you know, if you can
So-
believe it, you can believe it.
So is this actually like, did this actually happen, or are you just LARPing and you just made this up right now?
Yes.
It actually happened.
It
I'm
happened.
not LARPing. It happened.
That's actually
Wait, you
like-
meet Sukuna?
Do you really think I would make up such a story if I was LARPing?
yeah.
Well, no, it's true. Nothing but the cold truth. Sure, I can't prove it. However, it happened.
We'll take your word for it.
Thank you.
Sure.
Or should I say
So, like-
Dankeschön?
What was your
Oh.
favorite weapon to use out of all of them back when you were a knight?
I think the two-handed sword was my most favorite, just because it felt so powerful. You could just do such powerful swings with it. Really enjoyed it. You could really, if you will, stab into someone and kind of just, take them out. It's pretty
That would
efficient.
hurt, though.
I liked it. That's the idea.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a whole freaking thing, man.
So what was it like being in
That's
Germany,
pretty
like as like a monster?
Hey! We don't call
At
them that.
I'm sorry. Them. Are you wait? What are your,
It's fine. Don't worry about it. I've been called worse. Honestly, at first it was kind of hard, but I think as time went on, you kind of just like have to prove yourself to, be being this different, I guess. So believe it or not, I actually did gain the trust of a lot of influential people, if you will, throughout the years. They've actually looked up to me for advice and kind of, that sort of thing.
I have
Even though
a
I'm
question
not-
sort of based off that.
Go ahead.
So, exactly what were you doing between 1940 and 1950?
Ooh, that's a good question.
1940 and 1950. I think, if my memory serves me correctly, I think at that point I was a.
Were you in Argentina?
No, definitely not Argentina. I was on the 1940.
You speak German, right?
Oof. Oh yeah, of course. We've proved that. But you don't. I wasn't doing what you might be think I was doing, but I think I was in I'm pretty sure a prisoner of war camp at that point, and I think
I'm sorry to
prisoner
hear
of
that.
war camp, and then it's fine, not a big deal. I survived, or didn't I? But anyway, later on in the year, I joined like a weird resistance movement based in the Soviet Union. I think it was called the National Committee for a Free Germany. Basically, think of it as a Soviet unit made up of German communists who wanted to fight the you-know-who in the Second World War. And then after I was with them for a bit, I ended up joining the Red Army. I fought for them, but then, seeing as how brutal those guys were, jeez, I decided to run away and join the Allies, and then the war ended. And then eventually I moved to the US because I saw how ruined Germany was at the end, and I just figured this is not for me, so...
That's pretty interesting. That's a pretty wild story.
Yeah.
You seem to have a lot of knowledge.
Yeah, you could say that, certainly.
So you like...
Who's your favorite Transylvanian countess?
Transylvanian Countess. Oof.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know much about Transylvania, to be honest with you, but
Yeah.
I can't really tell you, honestly. It's just I don't know much about Transylvania, to be honest. I haven't really been there that much, to be
Well,
honest
you've
with
actually
you.
been there?
No, I haven't been. I have not been there, my guy.
But you said you haven't been there that much, implying that you've been there.
I mean, I might have been there at some point,
that's
maybe.
not true.
I don't know, but I mean, I've been in a lot of places throughout the years, so if something slips by my memory, I won't be surprised at this point.
My uncle worked on a cargo ship going through the Gulf of Aden, and he was struck in the head by a bullet.
Oh, jeez, that is. Sorry to hear that.
Yeah. Touchy topic.
Will you give a moment of silence for Eban's uncle?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
happily.
I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
I hope
Alright,
he's
that's
doing
enough, guys.
great. I'm sorry, guys.
He's not doing great. He's dead.
Well, in heaven, of course.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem.
I wish him the best.
So, to bring it back around, what do you plan to do being a VTuber, Do you have any goals in mind? I don't know
Excuse
why
me.
that's funny.
I mean, honestly, I think as of now, it's just to really grow the audience, spread the name out there, just kind of see. I think my main goal is just to maybe, I know it sounds crazy, but maybe bring back the older era of YouTube where things were more simple. You had a lot of creators just kind of, be more simple content, not so flashy edits, just make myself stand out in that kind of way, because I know a lot of people probably want the old YouTube to be back to a degree, so hopefully I can, help that happen, because
So,
what YouTube is now is pretty much, sorry that I interrupted, but I'll finish, but YouTube right now, obviously, it's just like, cesspool of a bunch of nonsense, so, yeah. Anyway, what were you going to say?
So we should bring back, like, Mr. Beast 6000 and, like, Super Mario Luigi kind of content.
Oh, I can get down
I
with
think
that.
that'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty cool. Bring back the old, the old days of PewDiePie, Dan TDM. I think that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah.
So you're in
More
America
simplistic
right now,
times.
right?
Yes.
So did you get your Trump mobile phone?
My what mobile phone?
Your Trump mobile phone. It's like
I haven't
revolutionary
upgraded
technology.
it yet. How is it?
It
I
is-
mean, I don't think it's a
amazing.
Trump mobile phone, but it's been pretty decent. I mean, it does the trick.
What kind of phone do you have?
I think it was. I think I actually well, not super recently, but I had it like I think a year ago. I got it. It's a S24 Fan Edition, Samsung specifically. I know
That's a lot.
It's not an iPhone, but I prefer Android.
Is it a Trump phone?
He just said no.
Okay, sorry.
No.
I don't know much about phones, guys.
Katakind, you're pissing me off.
Well, I think if it was
Yeah.
a Trump
Sorry,
phone,
guys.
it wouldn't let me access a lot of the things that I access on there. So
that's
I
not
don't.
I'll
true.
see myself out, guys.
Let
I'm
you
sorry.
access Truth Social.
Yeah, you have Truth Social built in.
Let
You
me do
need Truth.
that.
No, I don't. I stay far away from that. And Twitter as
Why?
well.
Why would you
X.
stay far away from that? It's the truth.
It's a cesspool, my guy. I mean, have you
No, it's
seen
not.
it? I mean, it is though.
Have you
Did I
seen
hear
one of
crazy?
these?
cesspool?
Hold on. Donald
Yes.
Trump has a golden check mark next to his name.
Also, to whoever said, "Oh, I realize there's a chat." An inspiration for your model. I mean,
Do you have like superpowers since you're like different from us?
Freaking drag.
Like
well, I
Super
mean,
Sen?
I mean,
Breathe
I wouldn't
fire.
say super send, but my ears are pretty, wobbly and big, so I can hear a lot more noise. I also have echolocation, even though I don't really use it that much because
Can
I
we
have
see it?
lenses. But
can see it.
I mean, I don't think it would be useful because I have my contact lenses in. But yeah, I do use it sometimes though. But I kind of just use it I think mostly at night, like if I get up to get like a cup of water, I just kind of like make little sounds across my room, so the echo just bounces off the wall, so I don't bump into a wall and fall. Obviously,
Yeah.
Yeah.
kind of mundane, I know, but
Uh,
Are you from Japan?
no.
That's where my uncle
Just a
lives.
second, hold on. Someone's at my door. I'll be right back. Solicitors, you know how they are, right? Jeez.
Yeah.
Had to politely shove him through the door and tell him to have a nice day. Basically, fuck off. Gotta love him.
I get a lot of religious guys coming to my house, like the door.
Oh yeah,
step
that's
preachers or
pretty
whatever.
annoying. That's pretty
Yeah.
annoying.
Why is it annoying?
What do you mean? Why is it annoying? Because I don't want
Don't
them
you
at my
wanna-
house, my front
Like,
door.
they just
Hold
want to look for a friend.
Want to recruit me into their Ponzi scheme.
But like, what if
What's
it's
a
not?
Ponzi scheme? Could you explain that, Eban?
You're muted, Carl.
So
Sorry, my
Yeah, what
mic
the
glitched for
heck?
a second. What were you saying? Sorry, my headset decided to die.
It's okay.
I fixed it though.
What?
Don't worry. What were we
Where do you
talking
see
about? Something
yourself
about
in 5 years?
in 5 years? I mean, I'd say about the same. Besides, maybe hopefully growing a bit more on my VTuber channel. That would be nice.
Do you think you'll be in 5 years?
How many, like, in terms of height or what? Or what are you referring to?
Just how many inches?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I'll be the same inches that I am now because I don't think I've grown in a while, ever since I became immortal. So I was always 6'1", always will be 6'1".
Ooh.
Probably forever will be, until the end of time.
Wait, Evan's taller than you.
Okay, that's great.
I'm actually the same
Would
height.
you ever invest in, like, if you were in the shoes of like a short person, would you ever get like a height extension surgery, like a leg extension?
Probably not,
Do you
no.
think it's that bad? Okay.
No. I think height matters not. I mean, you make what you do with it, honestly. It's just kind of, it's something not to be ashamed about. And yes, to answer your question, of course I'm a furry. I mean, look at me. I have wings and everything. And even this little thing on the head. It's fur all over the
I
place.
talked to a girl the other day. And
Did you?
because I'm not
Wow.
6 foot tall, she called me Pipsqueak and then
I'm sorry,
Oh.
man.
told me to
Yeah.
fuck off.
Jeez.
Whoa,
Sorry.
that's not
Would you
cool.
get the leg extension surgery then?
Yeah.
You would?
Yeah, for some reason girls are very picky about height. I don't know why.
What about-
Especially
Yeah.
these
Are
days.
they picky about
Like,
Do you
oh,
have
you're
a
not-
problem with girls since you're a bat, or are you into different types of people because of that?
I mean, I do get a lot of girls approaching me, if you will, but
Cool.
usually I kind of try to not push them away, but keep a professional distance, I suppose, if you will.
That's
I understand that.
You don't
Do
understand.
you think
that.
I should opt for guys instead of girls? If
I think
I
it could work.
mean-
do that height.
If you want to, up to you, man. Up
That's
to you.
interesting.
Interesting.
Is it really that interesting?
How do you
Man.
feel about Fair's guy and his like just how he's changed the world recently?
Which guy now?
Fairs, the guy who puts up like a little hand signal and he has a mask on, like the 8-1 Pico, like the image he has there. in the
What
chat.
hell are you on about? Oh, that guy. Oops. What do I
Yeah,
think of
fair.
him?
I think he's pretty cool. How about you?
Yeah, I think he's a chill guy, honestly. I mean, he's enjoying the content, which is good, so, he's a chill guy, yeah.
I'm happy to hear that.
I think Eban will be back with us. Oh, he's
Hello?
back.
Okay. Do you watch soccer?
Evan, do you have any questions?
Do you watch soccer?
Do I have any questions, or?
I said no. I was talking to Evan.
just had
do you,
one.
do you watch soccer?
Is
Football?
that like an anime genre? Oh, football.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm actually following Germany right now, although I haven't
Oh,
checked
really?
the score as of late, so we might be losing. I hope not. That would suck.
They're I think they're top of their group, so they're probably
Oh,
gonna go
heck
pretty
yeah.
far. Yeah.
Oh, that's wunderbar.
I'm also following
Go
Germany.
Deutschland, I suppose.
Yeah.
I may not have lived in Germany for a while, but I'm still technically a citizen there, so... Well, not technically,
nice.
I am. Of course, I have to support my home team.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty good.
I mean, yeah, of course.
You watch UFC.
Sometimes, yeah.
How do you feel about Ilya Tapora's embarrassing loss in the recent championship?
Honestly, I do not have any clue that is. I'm not very well versed in the names. I just kind of watch it casually every now and then, so... Couldn't really tell you. Also, to answer your question, Pacific work do you prefer? Oh, that's a good one. I think Plato's Allegory of the Cave. I think that might be a good one, to be honest. The classic.
Do you think furries should coincide with humans, or do you think they should be separated? Because I know
I
people have discourse over that.
I do think I don't want to say like.
Oh!
Oh,
B Wills, are you okay?
Oh my god.
are you having a stroke? Or what?
Jesus, are you okay, man?
Did you lose a relative, or what just happened?
I actually did lose a relative. He was dead in Gulf of Den.
Yeah,
Somalia.
yeah, I know about you.
B Wills, are you okay, man?
I don't think he liked
Yeah,
that
is he
question.
fine? Maybe.
Oh!
Are you good, bro?
I said
Are you
no.
right, man?
I think he said no.
I don't think he wants them here.
I can't stand
Continue,
them.
if you will.
Can't stand
Oh,
Get rid of them! God!
but what about the person we're interviewing?
Yeah.
You're one of the good ones.
Okay.
Interesting.
Huh. Mhm.
Look, I may have a furry exterior. You might not like that, but just because I don't. Anyway, as I was gonna say, I think furries and people. I don't want to, like I said, I don't want to say they should mingle. That kind of sounds weird, but I do think having that connection there at least would be beneficial to at least have them understand, where the furries come from, and obviously accept them for who we are. I guess you could say it's like aliens coming to Earth.
Yeah.
It would be pretty cool. Also, thank you for the compliment, Peak Pico. It means a lot.
But I thought you were like a knight back in like 800
Okay, well, I mean,
years ago.
maybe I
How
did
many-
some
how
war
many
crimes
kills
back
did
then,
you
but hey,
have?
the term... Oh, how many wolf? It's hard to count. Probably like in the thousands range plus.
Yeah. That
Give or
sounds a
take.
lot like
Hey,
he sees them as pawns.
Shouldn't we spare people? Because everyone has a heart, and we're all beaten.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
The
Here's the
ideology
thing. When
was
you're
different
fighting
back then.
against... When you're fighting against barbarians who don't take any prisoners, or who pretend they take prisoners and then kill the whole unit, how do you think you should respond? Of course,
Yeah.
in return, that is.
Wait, what group were they? The barbarians.
I think they were like some Baltic tribes. They were like
Balkan
I
Rage.
believe.
Balkan Rage.
Not
Yeah,
Balkan, no,
that's like
Baltic.
Orban.
Oops, Baltic, not the Baltic states. Yeah, Baltic
Yeah, like
tribe,
Latvia.
I believe they were. Yeah, or Slavic, something like that. I don't know. I can't exactly remember,
Can you
but they were
spell
pretty
Baltic?
savage.
But I think
Baltic. Baltic.
Yay!
Why is there not a K at the end though?
because that would make
Because a
sense.
K is not a K, my guy. Also, to answer your who's my favorite Overwatch character, I would have to. I mean, I haven't played it in ages, but I would have to say Reaper. I kind of like him a lot. He's pretty cool.
Good pick.
He's the whole. Actually, believe it or not, he's the whole reason I got the game in the first place. Because I remember there was like an event to Bad Answer. Well, screw you, man. Anyway, the whole reason I actually got the game was because of him. There was like an exclusive event to do his skin. There was like a skin that if you played enough games, you could get like an exclusive skin, and I earned it, and that's the main reason I got the first game. Unfortunately, that skin has been lost to time, but oh well.
What do you do in your free time as a bat?
I do a lot of things. I mean, I hang from upside down the ceiling. I wander around the streets of Los Angeles. I experiment every now and then with I guess if you will, with the avatar, quote unquote. I code, learn more history, that kind of thing.
But what language?
Can you do tricks on it?
What language you code in?
What language? Oh, I mean, mainly these are a little more obscure,
Is
so
it
like
German?
HTML, basic JavaScript. No,
Oh.
it's not German.
Is it
C++.
English?
Yes, it's English. Then there's I think P5.js as well. They're pretty preliminary, but Also, I'm not that I'm not gonna answer the question, but I just don't know how to give a good answer to it on who's a better director for Overwatch. All I'll say is Overwatch 1 was better than Overwatch 2, to be honest. That's all I have to
Yeah.
say. So, I guess whoever directed the first game's better, because, yeah.
Do you think humans should be intertwined with like AI, like be part like robots?
I mean, I think it would be, well, logically speaking, yeah, it would be the next step of evolution, but I know a lot of humans are obviously quite weary of AI in general and just fusing with it. But I mean, if they
Yeah.
want to evolve, that would be the next logical step to infuse with AI, or even just like technology in general. They don't even have to become like full robots. They can obviously be like, I guess, cyborgs, if you will.
Would you want to
But
be
I
a
know not
cyborg?
everyone would want them. Nah, I'm as good as I am, to be honest.
So why would someone else want to be like a robot?
I mean,
I
you
don't-
have like these transhumanist people. I think there's like this guy from the UK, of course. Well, I don't want to say, of course, it's the UK, but yeah, like this guy who I think he attached an antenna to his head, which helped him see more colors in the color spectrum. I think something like that. Don't remember his name, but
I thought it was they got lasers like shot in their eyes.
no, not like that. Or maybe I don't know.
Do you think Twitter's a good place to get like all real information?
No, not at all. Not even close, mein Freund.
Well, do you think Truth Social is better because the name is Truth Social?
Nine, not at all. That's misleading. Misleading.
Why would someone put truth and then lie?
Because people lie
You
to
think
further
InfoWars
their own
is
goals.
Real info.
No, mostly no. Yeah, I haven't really watched it, so
Yeah.
I can really
Have
tell
you
you.
ever taken
But
a class at Prager University?
have I taken a class at a private university?
No, Prager University. Like Prager U.
Oh.
No, I have not.
Prestigious.
Can't- Oh, a prestigious university. Oh no, honestly, I don't.
I said Prager.
Yeah,
Prager
Prager is
Prager.
prestigious.
Honestly, no.
Fine.
First time I'm hearing that university as well, so can't. I'll have to say no.
Well, I heard
to that.
Professor Shapiro is pretty good.
I mean, I can't tell you because I've never been there.
The most prestigious university in Myanmar.
It's true.
Well, I've never been to Myanmar, so can't tell you.
Oh, you have to go. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Maybe one day.
Have you been to Africa?
Nope. Well, no, I have not been. Yeah, no.
But you're like 800 years old. Would you like already explore the whole world?
Oh.
Even with my age, you still have a few
And you can
places that you
fly.
haven't seen. Yeah, but it's tiring sometimes. Fly over a whole ocean and then to another country, and then the border inspectors are like, "Who the hell is this? Just this random bat flying in."
But you would be a
You know.
pat.
Yeah, that's the thing. They're gonna be confused because they're like, "Where's your visa?" And I'm like, "I didn't get one," and then they're gonna detain me. I wouldn't want that, would I?
Wait, so your kind of logic is like a little Velociraptor went into they were from Africa and they went to Europe, then they would have to have a visa.
What?
Uh,
What's
I don't
that
know.
logic again?
Jeez.
Where would you put your
Explain that.
visa? You don't wear
yeah, I
any
don't know that
clothes.
logic.
Where would your visa go?
Velociraptor.
Also, to answer your question, which great conqueror? I mean, I don't really aspire to be a conqueror anymore because I think I've retired from that for a while ago. But honestly, I've never really seen myself as a conqueror anyway. I just kind of see myself as more of a follower back then. I take orders, I accomplish them. Simple as.
Does your ancestry trace back to Genghis Khan?
No, not at all. Not at all.
What is your opinion on him, on Mr. Khan? Because you were alive during his reign.
I mean, I don't think I was alive. Or when did he start conquering? Was it 12
No,
something
you were
something?
alive. You were alive during Genghis Khan.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're probably the tail end of his escapades.
yeah, I think I was. Maybe I met him once. I don't know, but I think he's I don't want to say a decent guy. He's all right. I mean, for what he is, I think for the time, maybe he was a little more merciful because conquerors usually who conquer they just everyone. But he was like, hey, you can either join my realm and not die or die. So I think for his time, it was probably a bit more progressive.
Pretty smart guy.
Wait, how are
Genghis
you
Khan.
German
Say that.
if Germany wasn't around 800 years ago?
I eventually became
They were actually tribes. They were
German.
tribes, buddy.
Yeah, I was a part of. I think I don't think I was even a part of a tribe. I was just like on this uninhabited land. I think it was inhabited by the Old Prussians back then, but then the Teutonic Knights came knocking. I was actually born just around the time when they came knocking, believe it or not. So yeah, and then I became a Teutonic citizen, if you will. And then as time went on, that evolved into being German.
So would you live on North Sentinel Island?
From what I heard, no, I would not.
Why? They're uninhabited, but there's a tribe of people there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
tribes seeking
but
evil.
they're very hostile. So if you enter their land, they're gonna kill.
But you
Don't
would be
really want that,
a
though.
flying
You're immortal.
bat.
Yeah,
and
but
they
I can.
think
Doesn't
you're
mean
like
I'm
a witch.
invincible. And no, they're probably gonna see me more of a threat than anything.
Yeah, they're just gonna shoot him down.
But
Yeah.
you mean with arrows, right?
Yes, with
Exactly.
the arrows.
So do
Do
you,
you
think
guys
the
have
Earth's
any
flat?
last minute questions then? No. I mean, scientifically speaking, it's obviously false.
Have you seen it from when you're flying?
No, but I've seen satellite image. I mean, I have flown a couple of times, so yeah, I've obviously seen it. But
Like the Earth's
yeah, I've
curved?
also seen. Well, yeah.
Can you fly?
What do you think? Of course I can. Look at these wings weren't made for showing off, were they?
Have you ever been
Well, like-
witch hunted before?
Yeah.
Witch
they ever
hunted?
hunt you down.
Uh,
Like a dragon.
hmm.
Or bad.
Honestly, I built up such a reputation over the years that I don't think they tried touching me because I affiliated myself with the royals and whatnot, so I don't think they would want to touch me.
Ah.
I get that.
Have you caught up to
Uh,
ReZero recently?
ReZero. Isn't that a new game, or am I mistaken?
No.
It's actually a new show. It's pretty
yeah,
good. Do you
new
watch
show.
shows?
Yeah, sometimes.
Any favorites?
Good question. Huh. I mean, I guess there's a few I like, but I mean, honestly, with now that I'm doing VTubing and everything, there's not a lot of time to watch shows. Also, sometimes I get pretty busy. So, but I guess if I had to say, maybe I kind of liked Attack on Titan. It was pretty
Oh.
good.
That one is pretty good.
I think it's utter garbage, but
Hey,
we're
man, you've
all
never watched
entitled
it.
to our own
Damn.
opinions,
Okay.
You know?
Well,
No, it's
everyone's
okay.
Everyone's
Of course I
entitled to their
watched it.
opinion. It's fine.
You're LARPing.
All right, so we have a few questions left before we wrap up for tonight. My first question
sure.
is: do you think that the U.S. resources should be spent helping Crazy Frog or defeating the Kraken?
I
That's a
mean,
good
I
question.
think the more strategic point would probably be to help defeat a Kraken. So I'd say that.
But
Okay.
Crazy Frog needs help.
He's in a
Crazy-
little bit of danger right now.
Yeah. He could defeat the Kraken. At least I think so.
I kind of doubt it. To be honest.
Oh, Khan, you know what I'm talking? Do you know what I'm talking about?
No, I'm actually just completely making up everything on the spot.
Okay, let me send you something real quick, Khan.
Thanks, man.
Also, by the way, on a random note, I am never cooking steak like the way I did again. That was gross. Ugh. Good thing I had
What'd
a
you
backup.
cook?
Steak, but it didn't
Oh,
turn
thanks,
out
V.
as
Wills.
well.
I really like that.
No problem.
It didn't turn out so well. Bleh.
Mm.
Do you think the Kraken would want to eat some of the steak?
I mean, if you
No,
like
I don't-
chewy steak, then yeah, and a lot of fatty steak, then yeah. I think you
I like
it.
chewy steak. Can I have some?
No.
Oh, excuse me. I mean, I might send you some of the leftovers after if you want. Although be warned, it has a lot of fat in it. So
I'm okay with that. I'm a little bit chubby myself.
Mm-hmm.
okay, well
That's
then,
nice.
It's not even true,
nice.
though.
then it should work out just fine.
Hmm.
Does anyone else have any questions? Anyone in the audience?
Khan, I'm sending something else to your direct messages.
I
Thanks,
think
man.
81
Honestly,
Pico
I
has
have no
something.
clue
81
who
Pikio
any of
has
those
a
characters
question.
81
are,
Pikio.
so I'll have to say no comment.
I personally think Prime Cam Newton had more potential.
I mean, I don't know.
I think this is the
I
right
don't know
one.
who any of them are, so can't really tell you.
Won't let me take a look at the thing you sent me. I wonder why.
It'll load. It'll load. Just give it a sec.
Oh Jesus, you say? I mean, interesting. I have to look into that later.
But we're gonna have to start wrapping it up now because we have to go wish our friend a happy birthday. Our friend Daniel. Would you like to wish him a happy birthday before we get going?
Me, you mean?
Yeah. Would you want to wish him a happy birthday? Like happy birthday, Daniel.
Oh yeah, for sure. Well, happy birthday, Daniel! If you're watching this, hopefully you have an amazing and fun birthday, and congratulations on turning however much you turned out, and hopefully your life will turn out well, my friend. Wish you all the best.
All right. Well, it was
Thank
a
you.
pleasure having you on for tonight. Thanks for taking time out of your day to join us.
Of course,
Thank
it
you
was a
very much.
pleasure having you having me. Thank you so much for having me.
All right. Well, take
problem.
care.
You too. Bye bye now.